let's talk about some episode names. We have The Star Beast, Wild Blue Yonder, and The Giggle. Can we rank these? Can we rank these in order? I've got Wild Blue Yonder at top, Star Beast second, and The Giggle last.
I agree.
No. Yeah, that's it.
I agree.
But I don't hate The Giggle.
I think going by naming conventions, that sometimes the weirdest named episodes turn out to be the best.
Like Wild Blue Yonder?
Like Giggle.
They are all weird names, to be fair.
Yeah, so I mean, I wouldn't hold out for The Giggle. Yeah, no, what I'm saying is it could be good.
Mm-hmm.
But
I bet it is, yeah.
Yeah. But that's the other thing. Just seeing the grounded nature of David's influence and cinematography. It's just like, I'm home. Even in the trailers, it's like,
Well, titles don't really mean much anyway, do they?
No, they don't.
It doesn't really mean
the amount
much.
of people I've seen on Twitter going as if The Giggle, it's a regeneration story and it's called The Giggle. And I'm like, come on, A, it doesn't really fucking matter. And B, it doesn't really fucking matter.
Twice Upon a Time is a stupid pun, and it's still, it's a regeneration story.
I get it, because it's just The Giggle. It's simple. But I'm also we're not looking at this it's 5 seasons have led to this.
Yeah,
it's
The Giggle.
3 episodes have led
It's
to this.
is Day of the Doctor a regeneration episode? Because John Hurt regenerates at the end. It's
It's got a good name, though.
Yeah. I know. I agree with you. I guess what upset me the most was that the names leaked before the trailer came out.
And we're talking 4 or 5 hours before.
Way before. So it wasn't that much of a reveal because it was the title reveal. And I guess what annoyed me about the Star Beast is that is just the comic name.
That's fine, though. Why's that annoying?
I'll explain, Aiden.
Oh, fuck, sorry.
I don't think it's very original.
God forbid I cut you off for once.
It wasn't very original, okay? I might read The Star Beast, though, before...
I'd like to, yeah. That'd be pretty sick.
I watch the episode, because I guess it's taken very high influence.
It's had a Big Finish adaptation as well. Can we...
I don't know that.
Some quick theories flown out there from the trailer. Mm-hmm. You spotted this, Connor. AMNN News was on the screen, so that's the news that
I can't take credit for that. I saw it on Twitter.
Yeah, well, everything we say was on Twitter first.
I'll take full credit for finding that.
But the American lady from the RTD era, the news reporter, her channel is AMNN News, and that's on one of the screens in the unit base in the trailer. The Star Beast episode 1, right? We can kind of see, right? Vibe check is that this spaceship is crashing, right? And this spaceship that's crashing is obviously the spaceship of the Wrath Warrior robots, right? The lizard boys that have the chompy arms. Because they've all got the red eyes. They've got red eyes on the spaceship there. So that's crashing. And then Beep the Meep's little round ship that we saw in the first trailer. Do we think that could be an escape pod? And he's escaped, and the Wrath Warriors are coming to capture Beep the Meep?
Yeah.
My theory is that because of, they talk about Destiny arriving, he before he encounters any of the noble family, he encounters Rose first.
I think so.
And just so happens to be with Rose when all of this shit goes down, and she becomes his proto-companion until they run into Donna, because of course Rose is...
That's a great point.
Yeah. Well, to kind of add to that, but also a slight curveball in it, Donna is in that crowd that they're looking at, because you can see when
it doesn't mean that he couldn't have had that interaction first just because she's there.
Yeah, I reckon he sees her, he's with Rose first and then sees
They'll
Donna.
do the partners in crime thing where they're almost
it'll be so funny if they keep missing each other.
Yeah.
But you see the doctor, I think it's the doctor that grabs the box from Donna, because when I was editing the breakdown, you can really see that it's a blue jacket sleeve.
Let me help you with that.
Grabs the box. Wouldn't it be funny if he's quick, Rose, grab this, and he just grabs it from Donna, and Donna's just there, and they don't even look at each other.
So knowing that the actual reveal for Donna will be in her house. Who's that man?
Yeah. Skinny man, yeah.
Skinny man!
Yes.
Yeah.
Skinny man! You can't see him.
Why would the doctor go into the house, though? That's another good question.
Well, if he's communicating with Rose, it's Rose's house as well, right? So...
Yeah,
but I guess that might also lead to the fact that he doesn't know that's Donna's house, because, why is he in there if he doesn't want her to...
Yeah, maybe it's
they're chasing Beat the Meat, runs through the house.
Is this you've redecorated, I don't like it?
Technically, Donna has met John Smith, because when he was talking to Sylvia and Wilf at the end of Journey's End, they do run into each other.
That's a good point.
And I wonder if she'll be like...
That was the most heartbreaking moment. It's I was just leaving.
I know you.
Yeah, right.
I know you. Weren't you talking to my parents that one night about something? They have actually met before, so I wonder if she'll remember... But that'd be so niche. I could just tell my parents watching and be like, "Oh, she means she knows him. I don't understand that."
Do you reckon that because Rose finds Beep the Meep ship, is what we saw in the first trailer. We see her approaching Beep the Meep ship. Do you reckon she brings Beep the Meep home?
Yeah.
And then Donna's like, all right, we're going out to the Camden markets. And so then they walk off to the markets. And then the ship crashes. She finds the doctor, and then she brings the doctor home to have a look and explain this creature because he's said something crazy about the spaceship.
And the doctor could just be rambling while Donna goes in the back room, like doing laundry or whatever, and discovers Beep the Meep.
Skinny man. Yeah.
Skinny man, dude. Why the fuck did she just decide to poke his eye? That, like, of all places to poke.
If it actually is Miriam,
Beep the Meep.
Magdalene.
Yeah. So Beep the Meep is not a he then? Or is she going to just voice him as a he? I don't know.
We'll let Beep decide for themselves.
Is Beep in the comics like a boy or a girl?
I have no idea.
Okay. This is why we need to read the Star
Do our research.
Or as Aiden likes to say, I will listen to the audio drama.
Big Finish.
On my ride home from work.
Popular theory, seen online, not taking any credit for this myself, but on filming, some of the Camden filming and around that place, we saw a particular time that was on newspapers. That was 1926, a particular year that was on newspapers. 1926, okay?
Yeah.
The ventriloquist dummy is on the screen. Now, let me tell you this. 1926 is the time that the first ever TV broadcast was done.
Yeah.
And it was of a ventriloquist dummy called Stooky Bill.
Yes.
So that is literally what we're looking at, like 100%.
Yeah.
There's no other grand theory to it. It's there.
So it says, in his laboratory on the 2nd of October 1925, Barrow successfully transmitted the first television picture of a grayscale image, the head of a ventriloquist dummy named Stooky Bill. Yeah, and it looks very similar to...
It's fucking spooky. That's what it is.
Spooky. And what a horrible thing to...
Yeah, in Thary's video, which, by the way, you guys should check out our Who to Be Buried with Thary's.
Friend of the show.
It's just come out and it's good fun. In Thary's video, he actually has the video of that first broadcast, and it's fucking terrifying. Like, if I was just sat, I wouldn't have had a TV in 1926, but if for some reason I had some form of device that could see this transmission and that popped up, I would literally, poo my pants.
Was it
You
meant to
forget
be
it was
scary?
the Roaring Twenties and everyone was drunk anyway.
Yeah. They'd be like, oh, it's Stooky!
Was it meant to be scary, or...?
No, I think it was just him doing his thing.
Well, they had one of the biggest famous broadcast hacks of all time was during a showing of Fang Rock.
Okay.
The guy's wearing the mask and he's doing that, and it's really creepy, and it was like an old.
Was it Fang Rock, or was it the Jim Henson? Is that the Jim Henson one, or is that am I misremembering?
What, the guy who's the mask of the person?
No. The
It was Doctor Who.
It was Doctor Who. Okay.
It was in America, and to this day, it happened twice. To this day, they've never found the people who did it, but they hacked into a network on 2 different channels. One was a news channel, and the other was sci-fi playing Doctor Who, and it was playing Fang Rock. Mm-hmm. It's this famous mystery, and every time you watch a video on it, it's and on the other channel they were playing Doctor Who. You would have seen it. It's that weird ass
I probably would have.
guy wearing the mask,
It's like that time Graham Norton hacked Doctor Who.
Yeah. He does that a lot, actually.